Hey! So I was at the hobby shop again today. Wait, is it deja vu? I think this is just like last week's video. Not quite. but we do have a new train. So I picked this up. And because the price was right. It's 139 bucks. LombardHobby.com. Best prices I know of. It's a local hobby shop of ours. And I picked up some lights. Yeah, it's a package of 6 and there's only 3 cars there. But that's okay. It's always nice to have extra lights. So I'm going to put the lights in here. No, I didn't buy a decoder for that. But maybe I will, maybe I won't. But more fun. Went over there for one thing. Ended up bringing this home instead. Because they didn't have the thing I was looking for. So anyway, let's get this out of the box. Let's get these lights installed. And then we'll go take this over to the track. Alright. Come on out of there. Alright. This is probably those magnetic, yeah, man, these things kick my you-know-what, so I don't use them. You know, it's very difficult to, wow, that looks pretty wicked, my friends. Very nice. Nice grab irons there, and railings. Very, very nice. Then over there. These are, I see these everywhere in my neighborhood. I mean, this is our, if I see a train, it's either going to be a long freight train or it's going to be the Metra. Because people take the Metra to work every day. In fact, all along the east to west corridor and downtown to northwest, it's always the Metra. See it everywhere. Though putting lights in these cars, Kato has made that very, very easy. I say Kato. People say Kato. Correct me if you want. So anyway, let me say we put this back in its box here. Come on. And let's work on those lights right there. Alright, what do you say we usually just grab this here? You know, just see spread, just spread like so. Usually you just shake it. Usually. Come on. Oh, you gotta get your fingers in there and pull it out. Yeah, that's fun. Did I grab it? No. I'm having fun with this one. Almost. But no cigars. There. So make sure you don't grab something to break it. Like steps. We wouldn't want that. Actually, these look a little different to me. I'll have to examine this for a minute. Trying to see. Okay, so that's got the red lights on it there. I don't know if this actually has lights in it. So that is a tail car. As you can see, that one, this is the end car. So I wonder if that has light in it already or what. I don't know. We could do these one at a time. I know this is not a full lit car. Alright, tell you what, be right back. Okay, so I started with an open box I had. So I had one light kit left in this package here. So we have a light bar. We have diffusers, which I don't use. And we have two pickups right here, you can see, and we have our LED light. Okay, so now these guys go right down inside. You see where it slides right in there, like that. Okay, I'm going to push that in, like so. I have this guy here. Come on now. There we go. That will allow contact, as you can see, far inside there. Power pickup. I have to push these in a little deeper. Where is a tool? Here. Anything will do. There we go. Just like that. And then this guy goes. See the strips right here? Right there. And your light's in there. So this just drops right down inside. And just check things here. No, that didn't look like it was on good. No, that's not on good either. I say we should take this over. That doesn't look like that's got a good connection either. I've never done bi-levels before. I had no idea this was going to be such a pain in the you know what. Now, the light bar, you see the arrow here? That means it goes up into the roof like so. Do I have to take this off? I don't think so. Maybe I do, because it's not sitting there. No, that's not locking into place. It should lock into place, and I think it's only going to lock into place at the roof. So let's take those upper seats out, if we can. Well, they're in there pretty good, but not so good that you can't get them out. But I do want to make sure that I don't mess the orientation up of these. So I have an arrow down in here, forward facing arrow, and I want to make sure that keep this so the arrow's pointing that way, so that should point that way too. Now, okay, this is telling me that this should go or not. All right, I'm going to have to walk you through this because I just learned myself. Normally, these light pipes, these light bars here, they go on the roof. Watch the instructions be in this brand new packaging because I lost the instructions for the original. But usually they go on the roof. And so I put it together that way. And it did go together that way. But then when I put it on the track to test it, guess what? I only had one side of the car lit up. And I realized because the light here was not sitting in front of the light pipe. That's when I realized, duh, got bi-levels. So the light pipe actually goes in between the levels. And yeah, so we're going to do one together, and the last one I'll do off camera. All right, so let's do this one to get together. Is there instructions for bi-levels in here? I'm just curious. Not seeing it. No, they're just giving you for the regular streamlines. Okay. Alright, so let's do this together. So I ended up taking that upper deck of chairs off, and I didn't need to. So watch this, guys. So we got arrows here, which tells me our light's going back here. Let's get this open. I got a knife around here somewhere. Okay, I got 2 of each. Well, I got 4 of these contacts because I'm going to need 4. 2 light pipes and 2 light bars. Well, these go here, like so. Do you remember when we did that? Just so you know, I got too many of these out. These are so thin. I thought that was... I'll put one of those back in the box. You see there's a couple holes in there? Well, if you look down in there, right where I'm pointing, there's a couple little nipples in there that these lock in on. Just push them until they seat. Okay, so there's that. These go like, by the way, those orange filters that I just drew back in those translucent filters, if you wanted to, you could put them on the front, and so it would give you more of an amber diffusion. And but I'm not going to use those. So okay, so now the light pipe. I'll also show you this. There is a ridge right here. See this ridge? And there is a little clip inside here. We're going to run this right up against here, like so. Hopefully you can see that. Real fiddly when you these are fun. The bi-levels. Like I said, I've never done the bi-levels before. And you're going to lock in there. I just had to flip that over. Am I missing something here? I don't think so. Now this is completely different than the last one. Just rotate this around and see what's up. Oh, there it is. Also, there are arrows. See, there's an arrow inside that lid right there. And there's an arrow inside there. Maybe you can see it. Right there in there. You want to make sure the orientation arrow is pointing the same direction on both pieces. And that's that. And by the way, the first one I took apart just happened to be the hard one because it has the tail lights and the cab light in it. And that's already in there, but it doesn't have the full compartment light. There is an on and off switch for that tail light if you want to use that, but I'll leave that on. Alright, so this one I'm going to do off camera, and we'll be back. Alright, well, that was a learning experience for me. So the light pipe doesn't go to the roof on these. It does go in the mid section there. So yeah, and then they fit right together really nicely. So, what do you say we go, a little light right there too. Can't wait to get this on the track. Well, it's nice and heavy. It's very hefty. Quite substantial. So, yeah. Next time you see this guy, he'll be on the track. Alright. Let's have a look at that. Got the cars on there. By the way, using this little re-railer track from Kato. Very, very handy. Alright, what do you say we fire this thing up? Get you a broader view here. Alright. Juice. Those lights look pretty nice. You got some tail lights here. When you go to reverse, you can see tail lights on that guy. All right. Turn this light down a little bit here. Now it's nighttime. Very quiet. I must say, I'm digging that. I like it. I mean, actually, it looks more at home on this layout than all of that other Union Pacific consist I had. I mean, that was a lot of cars, a lot of passenger cars, several tenders, and a giant steam locomotive. But I think this is very nice. Let's see what kind of speed we get here. It looks like my rear car stopped working. It's probably because I learned by the second one that I had that first one installed wrong. But I'm not going to worry about it right now. So anyway, here. Do you see the back of that car right there? Oops. Let me bring it back. You see now you got reverse lights here? And then when you go forward, you just get the red lights. Two tiny little red lights anyway. So I'll have to redo that car because now I know what I'm doing. Very nice. Alright guys. Gonna let this train run for a while and wrap up this video. Enjoy the train video on the way out.